What is going on, YouTube? This is John from Emphatic coming to you with the latest CWL Emphatic War recap. Defeating Valor Morghulis. It's 80 to 74. This was the story of our Town Hall 9 base building. They end up having a pretty rough time. Unfortunately, it was decided pretty much early yesterday, so we were able to afford some 11 versus 11 attempts, but yeah, let's see here. There you go, 20 to 14, 3 stars, 10 to 16, 2 stars, and they got all our 11s doubled. I think they had one, maybe two successful dips. Yeah, there we go, two. And then there you see we had 9s left open, so real tough bases. I know, because I have to see them all the damn time. It sucks. I hate it. I feel your pain, guys. There you go. We got 1, 2. We only had 2 successful dips. Or no, actually we had a 10 versus 10. And then we cleared the 9s. So let's take a look at the success. And this is an example of why we don't do canals at Town Hall 10. You see this, all air defenses are exposed to a perfectly funneled charge up this middle part. And you're going to see that happen, and it's pretty brutal. Although Rudex did get a little bit lucky here that he had enough time because he actually ran out of balloons, just overkilling the base, which is something that 11s have to watch out for when they're dipping. So there you go. So he's building the funnel so that way everything goes up dead center in the middle. Queen's going to take these out, and she should be going over Archer Tower and hopefully in the middle. But unfortunately, all these bowlers are coming in, and it's actually going to funnel her away from where he wants the queen to go. But it doesn't hurt him. It actually probably helps him out in the long run. So there we go. We got bowlers going in, under rage, take out the queen, take out the goblin CC. drops a jump spell. Warden finally pops the ability as they approach the first Inferno Tower. And they're already 40% down before he even pops the ability. Second Inferno's gone in a heartbeat. And, yeah, this is just a smashing. So he starts dropping in the balloons to target these Archer Towers as they're around the base. And everybody decides that they're going to end up on the outside. Queen survives her solo walk across the base. Turns around to finish off the enemy baby dragon. And that was really MVP move by her. And as you see there, all the balloons are working on collapsing on that final Archer Tower, who is going to take out one batch of loons, and this Wizard Tower is going to pose a threat. Fortunately, the friendly king gets in there, and he tanks, and actually goes and takes it out with a swing. So now it's the slow process of the loons walking around. I think he got this with maybe 3 or 4 seconds to spare. So. But good way to identify the weakness here by Blaine and Rudex, and take some double funnel advice to get all the way into the base and just smash it. So we also had a unicorn, 10 versus 10 triple. We got Sig dropping down on to number 9. I think this is their. I think this may have been their 87. I'm not sure. There we go. We got Golem, Naked Queen Walk, basically. He's got 3 golems, and he's still going to lollo this base. But you see here, he's got access to 3 easy air defenses right up the middle here. We got Baby Dragon working funnel everybody in. Queen is going to take out some high-value targets here. Rest of the golems come in so wizards can help funnel. And a bowler actually comes to help too. Going to take out this Archer Tower, which is going to break the defensive ring around this Inferno Tower and make a jump right over here a lot more exactly what it needs to be. So wall breakers come in, break them in, so they should only have to do the 1 walk. And bowlers, now that everything's cleared, decide they're going to go straight in. Everybody's going to try to beat on the wall to go get the Inferno Tower. One golem's going to break off. That's fine. It's actually going to tank for the bowlers that are walking up the side. As you see there, it's tanking 2 cannons, so definitely nice value but to that golem there. Poison's down for the loon, hound CC. And we have the bowlers coming in and just smashing everything. And the golem or golemites are what's going to take this other inferno out, or this other air defense out, because but he did get the farm too. So Queen's finishing off the hound. We got balloons coming in to take everything out. And let's see if that wizard tower does not go out, but we have them all working counterclockwise from 3 o'clock. And since that golem is tanking, oh, the golem stopped tanking just as the balloons were collapsing on the expo. So it's going to be a tight squeeze here, but the queen's going to come up, help finish it off. And then she'll go get this wizard tower that's just still standing and work on a town hall. So haste is down for the rest of the balloons as the hound is still out to tank for them. They get on to the oh, sorry about that. Had somebody come home. Dogs are going nuts. Actually ended up pausing that recording and end up losing out on the rest of Sig's raid, but that was a good raid by Sig. Now we are just doing this pre-recorded, so I'm narrating this 3 days later. I don't really remember much of what I recorded, so we're just going to roll with it. We're getting Nick here, and it looks like he's running a Penta. And of course, I've still got dogs causing problems around here. Stop eating that. So, sorry. God, damn dogs. We'll just keep going because I don't have a ton of time to keep on going back and re-recording this stuff. But there we go. It looks like heroes are taking their sweet time getting the queen, but he's already got the Penta coming in. King's running up the side. Basically uncontested for the most part. Well, actually, it looks like an arch tower's hitting him. Queen should be wrapping around to go get enemy queen here shortly. But haste for the loons. Another hound pops. Still got a max hound coming in. Which is, all the hounds are going to that top air defense now. Which is working on some balloons. But, there we go. Everything's collapsing on the very end. And I have notifications popping up like crazy from Discord because everybody's on Discord now. I'll just mute. There we go. So, sorry, Nick, but this was a hell of a raid. And actually, I think I did submit this for Tywin's recap, and he snubbed it, so that sucks. Alright, so the next one that was recommended to me, let's see who it was. I'm going off of a list that was given to me, so that's why this is a little bit slow. Navigating to the next guy. Yep, 17. There we go. I have to reload my group me every time I go to look. And this one looks to be Shattered Hobo. Got a giant in, looks like to probably tank for his kill squad, or his hogs when they get deployed. But balloon comes in, takes the 1-for-1 trade on the mortar. Second golem finally comes in. Wall breakers are coming into uncontested wall. No bombs to worry about. Funnels created. Nowhere for the bowlers to go but in. And the wizards are still working. Oh, they do not get that barracks down, but the bowlers should head over there to pop it. It'll slow them down a tad. Excuse me, sorry. Been a busy freaking week, man. And this cold just does not get a chance to go away when you're slammed. Which is why this is almost at the week 3 match or 4 match, and we're finally getting this recap. So hogs are being trickled in up top. Let's hope I remember to scroll up. He's got more hogs coming in to 12 o'clock corner. There is a Tesla farm popping up at 2 o'clock. There we go. I scrolled up. And yeah, everybody's just knocking everything down. Last heel's going to go over the first portion of the Tesla farm, especially because the Barbarian King is there to deal with. Should be poisoning him, maybe. They go. There's the last air defense. So he holds the poison when he probably should have dropped it, but either way, hogs turn around and take him out real fast. And then they will go through, finish cleaning up the base. So nice raid to Vic. That's who was in this one. Next up will be, drum roll please, Bad Intentions versus 20. And he is coming at this with probably a Bolal. First golem comes down, wizards to funnel. Going to be doing a corner entry. Oh no, he's not doing a corner entry. But the wizards are stepping up to take out the defenses that would pull the bowlers, who are hard to funnel if you don't take the time to establish the second tier funnel. They're kicking my ass lately with that. What do you want? Hmm? I have the rookie down here to bother me as I do this. You probably heard him shaking his head a couple times. But, yep, there goes Rage. Hits Giant Bomb, so drops a heal for the bowlers. And the bowlers are going to take out. This could be a 3 air defense kill squad here, easily. Maybe. Sends the first hound in. Air defense is directly targetable, so nothing to worry about there, but they are going to have to fly through a Tesla farm. I don't know how fresh this attack was. But here we go, and the next hound comes in. Getting some shielding for the balloons, but not a lot, because but fortunately the other group has already started to collapse, so some of the Teslas are a little bit distracted. The Expo is thankfully targeting the hound. As that finally pops, and there's just too many loons for that air defense to keep up. In fact, hound, it looks like pups took it out, so they will finish collapsing on that cannon and get a nice split to finish the cleanup. So that was a good raid to Bad Intentions. And I think there's one or two more. And we're at 12 and a half out of 17 minutes, so let's see here. It's probably time for two more. Queen is down, starting to walk up. Yeah, while the baby dragon gets some funneling in, baby dragon will not get much further, especially the second arch tower turns on him. So we got some minions coming down to camps. Looks like he's trying to funnel his queen directly into that canal, which is pretty easy given the setup. CC is lured. Poison comes down for the balloons. The dragon just barely sits in with it. Drops a second rage spell as it. He probably had a good another 10-15 seconds on that rage spell, so he probably didn't need it right away. First hound and loons come in. They are going into a sweeper that the queen is now targeting and takes out before it gets a second puff. And we have balloons that are going to start collapsing on that first air defense. Looks like the queen should. I don't know what the queen's going to do. That's all his hounds right there. Except maybe a CC. No, he's still got a CC, so he's probably still got a hound and CC. Keen and a wizard are going to go take out a second air defense. Hound's collapsing. So there's only one air defense left now. And a max hound and a pocket hound are sitting on top of it. Wizards are down to focus on gold storages. Still has two rages. Probably could swag them. Because he's just wrecking this base. Drops another rage for the queen just to speed her along. Probably to get her over to that Tesla farm before he loses too many balloons to it. And there's an opening in that wall there. Oh, two openings in that wall. Really weird base, really spread open, just allows you to walk the entire thing. So, nice exploit to Riot. And who else do we got? We got less sloppy Sarah. Yeah, since we were trying to lower our weight because VM couldn't really match top of the scale, we got to have Sarah's main in instead of running my 9, so that I hardly play on anymore. So we got a chance to participate as herself. And she is going on there and bringing a stoned hobo. CC is lured onto a golem. Poisoned down. There's a witch in there as well. Witch will step into the poison. She'll be gone shortly. So, nice little wall breaker there. He got his way in there. And there's holes in the core there too, so everybody can just walk right in. And fortunately, she's not burning her jump spell there. Nice scout for Sarah. There's a couple bases that were like this, so it was a little bit strange looking. Better not jump. He's pulling the freaking wire out. Just begging for attention. I got 3 more videos to record after this, dog. You're stuck. He's gonna jump up in my lap. Oh, you better not. Oh. Alright, so I got Doug in lap, and we are just gonna finish off this raid and see where we go to there. You'll probably hear him sniffing it, so say hello, Duncan. Good raid to Sarah. And that is about that for us. And I don't even think I had spun yet by the time this happened, because we were running a War and Fury. So, everybody, thanks for watching.